Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Muhammad and I will tell you about my God. My God have 99 names and this is all what I know about him. No more questions is allowed. And don't question those names. And don't understand them. And who cares if you understand them or not? I'm coming after you. Praise be to Allah. Takbir. Peace of Christ to all of you. This is what the Muslims, they say to us about their God. They know nothing about their God. Nothing. Zero. I searched all over the internet to show you something useful. Maybe a Muslim can give us something smarter. I got this. Don't be disappointed. This is how the Muslims and what they say about their God. Listen and laugh.
Beautiful names belong only to Allah, so call on Him with them.
What is more important than knowing who is Allah? The first pillar of Iman is al-Imanu Billah. And who is Allah? Our only source of knowledge with regards to Allah is His names and attributes.
That's it. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? The only source, the only thing they knew about their God is the names. Did you hear it? Is it me who said that? I did not. The only thing they know about their God is His names. So what do you know about Him? His names. So say it again.
Of Iman is al-Imanu Billah. And who is Allah? Our only source of knowledge with regards to Allah is His names and attributes.
His only source of knowledge of who is Allah is His names and attribute. Not me who said that. This is what they said. If we go to the names, you will die laughing. Where is the knowledge about Allah? Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Those are words used in the prayer of the Christian in Aramaic. The mercy, the merciful. Al-Malik, Allah is a king. This is what you know about Allah. He is Al-Quddus, okay, the absolute pure. This is what the Quran say about Jesus in chapter 19, verse number 19. As-Salam, he is the peace, but he is not. He killed everybody in his way. Al-Mu'min, Allah is a believer. Have you ever heard of you see a translation even false. It says the one who give Iman and security. That's false. Because simply here they are putting the like sukoon in the top of the waw. They keep make it it says al-mu'min. So how you say, like as if you are saying al-mu'min, or the one who is yeah, like is giving you security, etc. But now he's al-mu'min. He is the one who believe. He believe in what? If you go in the Quran, you will see Allah, he taking shahada. Allah, he witnessed that he is Allah, which is very funny. So what the Muslims knew about Allah is nothing but fictions. And by the way, this is something not done really by me. There is a Christian priest, he's from the Coptic church, his name Father Zakaria. He got them busted with the names, and they found that those names are not true. More than 80% of them, they don't exist. If you go to chapter 3, verse number 18, it says that Allah, he witnessed that there is no God but He. This is al-Mu'min. Allah, he is a believer that He is God. Welcome to Islam. Right? Okay, let us continue with the names, because this is the only thing the Muslim they knew about their God. Remember, it's not me who said that. We played for you the Muslim video. Al-Muhaymin, the guardian, the observer. What is that? What does that mean? Al-Aziz, the Almighty. But you call him Almighty in other word. Why you call him Almighty twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times? Al-Jabbar. Al-Jabbar is an ugly word, by the way. Al-Jabbar always used in Arabic for the one who is very powerful, but he is unjust. Unjust. Someone he is bad. You know, he is powerful, but he is bad. So when we say Jabbar, just to show you how the Quran get the Muslim busted. Chapter 5, verse number 22. when Moses, he asked his people to go and attack the Muslim Musa, not our Musa, to attack the Holy Land. They said to him, "Inna fiha qawman jabbarin." Mighty people who they are aggressive, ugly. And then in chapter 11, verse number 59, it's make it clear that those who they are the bad ones is you know, he's the one is a jabbar. Now read it. They translate it as a powerful transgressor. This is what Jabbar is. So how Allah you call him? How you call him Jabbar? Because he is the devil. Powerful, aggressive transgressor against God. All right, continue. Al-Mutakabbir. Mutakabbir actually is not supreme, is not majestic. This is false translation. In Arabic, if we, okay, you know what? We will use the same word in the Quran. Just to get them busted in their translation. I will search for the word Mutakabbir in the Quran. Let us see. Chapter 7, verse number 13, it says Shaitan, he was a mutakabbir. Read it. Allah, he said to Shaitan, "Go down, you are arrogant." The Muslim, they translate the word mutakabbir as arrogant. Allah is arrogant. But if we go in their page, they translate the same word as supreme majestic. Do you see how they lie? How this is a name was given to Shaitan, and how it is a name given to Allah, and how they translate it as, you see, he is a person who is arrogant. Get out of here, get down. Allah is ordering Shaitan to go down, and then this is the same name was given to the God of Islam. We did not even start yet. Mutakabbir, what a shame. How you call your God Mutakabbir? Huh? In chapter 16, verse number 29, it says that the one who is Mutakabbir, he will go to hell. Read it. Mutakabbir is arrogant, evil person. فَادْخُلُوا أَبْوَابَ جَهَنَّمَ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا. Who? مَثْوَى الْمُتَكَبِّرِينَ. This is the place for Mutakabbirin, the one who is Mutakabbir. So how you call Allah Mutakabbir? This is what they know about Allah. He's a devil. Right? And the funny, the Muslim, they say to Allah, Takbir. Takbir. Okay, take a beer. So if we go over the names, we will find that each name of those are disaster. Now number 11, Al-Khaliq, which means the creator. Okay, prove it. They gave him a name, the creator. Okay, but Allah, he could not create anything. And the proof Muhammad. You see, the Messiah, according to the Quran, he created from the mud the bird. The Muslim, they say that Allah, he gave Isa the leaf. Okay, why Allah did not give the same leaf to Muhammad, to Musa, to all? How come only this leaf is given to Isa? I can claim now, I am the one who gave Isa the leaf. Hey Isa, you cannot do anything, by the way. It's me who gave you the power. Yeah, it's me. I am Al-Khaliq. I mean, this is how silly this religion. They know nothing about their God. They said he is Mutakabbir. They said he is Al-Khaliq. They said he is arrogant. They say he is stupid. I mean, you are giving him even names which is an insult to God. Right? So if we go over Al-Bari, the originator, you just said he is the creator. So what do you mean he is the originator? Isn't it funny? Is the creator is different from the originator? Stupid. The Al-Musawwir, actually the Musawwir is not the fashioner. It is the one who is a photographer. The Muslim, they say he is the one who fashion things. Okay, but you just said he is originator, and you just said he is a creator. So this is the same thing. Why you are repeating the same thing, if this is what is meant? Al-Ghaffar is all forgiving. No, Allah is not all forgiving. We can prove it. Isn't it Allah? He said to you, go and kill them, so Allah will heal the hate in the chest of the Muslims. Where is the one who forgive? Huh? قاتلوهم يعذبهم الله بأيديكم. Kill them. Allah killed them, but He punished them by your hands. He tortured them by your hands. The fact here, the word punish is not true. It says in Arabic, يعذبهم, which means He tortured them by your hands. Cover them with shame, and that when you torture them, that will heal the breast of the believer. So where is Allah, the forgiving person? Jesus in the cross, He said, forgive them, Father, they do not know what they are doing. Do you know what they were doing? They were killing Him. Literally. Not only killing Him, they were crucifying Him, which means they are torturing Him slowly. So Christ in the cross, He is the forgiver. He said, forgive them, Father, they don't know what they are doing. Allah, they call Him forgiver, but look at Him. Fight them here to kill them, not fight them by by sandals. The word here is qatiluhum, which means coming from the word qatala wa qatala. Qatala means kill. So fight to kill them, for Allah will torture them, not punish them. If we change the translator, you will see translation will change. Even though all of them, they are Muslims, let us try different translation. Here it says here, punish them. Hold on, let us find different one. Until we find somebody have little dignity or honesty, which is very rare to find. See? Here the word punish them, changed. Allah will torment them at your hands. Do you see it? Do you see it? Where is Allah the all forgiving? In different even verse in the Quran, it says that Allah, He enjoy cutting the fingertips of the enemies. Cutting what? Fingertips. Do you cut their fingers when they are alive or after they die? Either way, proving to us that you are sick and mentally ill. Read it. Will cast terror into their heart of those who disbelieve. So submit them above the neck, and submit of them every fingertip. Do you see it? So they call Him in the names. Allah is all merciful, but Allah is the all merciful. He enjoyed torturing you, cutting your fingers, cutting your, not only that, Muhammad himself, he enjoyed torture. As an example, Muhammad, he loved to put nails in your eyes. If we go in the hadith, let us see if we can find this hadith. Let us see. Here we go. This is a story about a bunch of people who converted to Islam. They gave their camel to Muhammad and they decided to run away with their camel. And they knew there is no way they can take their camels, so they killed the shepherd and they ran away. Now some might say, okay, well, they are killers, they should be punished. Let us say, okay, no problem. A person who kill him, no problem. But look what Muhammad did. So those people, they killed the shepherd and drove away the camel. And this is the same hadith, by the way, when Allah Prophet, he ordered them to drink the milk and the urine of the camel. Yeah, very nice prescription. Try it. It's very healthy for corona too. It's called corona milk urine. So here, those people, they killed the shepherd and drove away the camel. When the news reached the Prophet, he sent some people in their pursuit. When they were brought to him, he cut their hands and feet, and their eyes were branded with heated pieces of iron. Do you see the All Merciful? Do you see the All Merciful? Very merciful. I mean, who can beat Muhammad in mercy? You see, actually, this is according to the Quran, this is against the Quran, because the Quran says you only cut their hand and their feet from opposite direction. More merciful. Muhammad, he enjoyed more than the Quran. He added more things. We put nails in their eyes. He's bored. And not only that, actually, that different hadith, he said to them, to you, he let them die under the sun, because they did not die right away, they are bleeding. Read it here, you see, this is the same hadith, and it's sahih, all of it is sahih. After he branded their eyes, after he put the nails inside, and the nails, he put it in the fire first. Not only he put the nails in the eyes, no, it have to be or go in the fire first. So he cut off their hand and their feet. Imagine there's a human being, we cut off his both hands, his both feet, and we crucify him, and now we are putting nails in his eyes. I mean, this is a lot of mercy. We cannot deny that. So now what we learn about Allah, that Allah is merciful. I mean, what do you want more than this? So what Muslims knows about Allah? Nothing. You know, anyone can do that. I can do that too. Watch any horror movie, you will see that this is Allah then. If this is how you recognize Allah, then Allah is a, you know, anyone is a criminal. Al-Qahhar. Al-Qahhar, the one who forces you to do things. Why Allah want to do that? This is against justice. The giver, okay, Allah is the giver. I want to see how that happened. So now my computer and my microphone and my brain is a gift from Allah to spank him. I mean, do you see how the giver is working? Well, they might say, okay, well, you know, in Christianity, God is the one who gave us everything. But no, in Christianity, God, he gave us everything, and he said that he allowed the sun to rise over the bad and the good, because there is judgment day to come. In Islam, it says that everything is a destiny. So if I say something, it is Allah who made me say it. This is why it says here that he is the subduer. He is the one who subdued you to do as you wish. If you go in the hadith, you see we're trying to connect the dot for you so you can understand and learn how we do things according to Islam, how we act. Like, you know, to say in the morning I woke up, I drank my coffee, halal coffee, have camel in it, and I went out in my yard. I walked in the street for like 20 minutes, and then I came back and I did the live podcast. Who is the one who made me do that? Allah. How we can prove that? Read carefully with me. Let us start with this. Which more can identify God for us more than this, if Allah is God? Muhammad, he claimed that when you do any kind of illegal sexual activities, it is predetermined by Allah that you will do it, and it's a must to do. Abu Huraira mean like you know, Hira mean a cat. Huraira is like sporting your cat, like you say you are the father of Muhammad, you call him Mimi, you know, yeah, like Mimi hijab. So Abu Huraira, the father of the cats, reported that Allah apostle saying, verily Allah has fixed very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in, and which he of necessity must commit. What? Necessity, do you see it? So when you do adultery, anything you do in your life in Islam, it is a necessity to commit. Especially when it's come to sin. Like, is me talking against Allah now is a sin? According to Muslim, yes, for sure. This is the biggest sin. Way bigger than adultery. Allah is the one who made me do it in necessity to commit. Do you see the stupidity? That make him shaitan. Shaitan, if this is the truth, if the one who making me commit adultery is Allah, and it's a necessity to commit, that means Allah is shaitan. You see, you have no choice. Do you have a choice? Guys, this is not my translation, and this is their hadith, and this is sahih. This is sahih Muslim hadith number 2657b. Don't forget the B. It's like 1 cent in the top of the price. B. So it's a necessity to do as Allah He prescribed for you. As you see, verily Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in. It's a fixed portion. It's not up to you to make it less or more. When a Muslim woman, she called the sheikh in Egyptian TV, and she said to him, I am now 30 years old, and I'm afraid I will not be able to get married, you know. The sheikh, he said to her, my daughter, don't worry. The Prophet said, is written in every vagina the name of the one who will do boom boom to it. You believe it? مكتوب على كل فرج اسم ناكحه. It's written in every vagina the name of the one who will if it. So he's saying to us, don't worry. If Allah, He wrote in your vagina the names of those who will sleep with you, they will do it. We believe it. So now if we go to a woman, she is a prostitute, she will find the yellow pages there. I mean, how many names written there? Ahmad, Muhammad, Abdullah, Muhammad, Hassan, Hassan, I don't know, Obama, Zama, Trump, you know, George Bush, now you know, Mimi and Fufu, and written in the vagina the names of the one who will do boom boom to it. But don't worry, sister, don't worry, daughter. It's written there, it's written there. And I imagine the girl, she opened her, like she took off her panty and she started looking at the names to see if she can find the husband. Is his name written there? It's not like it's written by a secret ink. You know, things can happen. It can happen. It's possible. It's possible. Check it out. Check it out if you are a female. Excuse me. Oh boy. Let me get the hadith so the Muslim will not say, oh man, he's making things up. Where did he get this from? You know them. We show it in the screen and still they say he's a liar. It doesn't say that. All right. And for sure they will say to you, this is not a true hadith, you know. But the sheikh in the TV, he used it, but it's not true. Okay. Actually, I found the reference, but it's Google Books. I want to use something we can translate. Well, actually, I found the video. Hold on. I think I found the video. I found the video. I was searching. Yeah, here we go. Oh boy. I found the video, guys. This is the video. I'm not going to play it, but I'm going to post the link for you, where it says it's written the sheikh. This is a Muslim sheikh Sunni, because the Muslim, they will say, it doesn't say that. Yeah, here we go. This is your sheikh, and even the title of the video, كل فرج مكتوب عليه اسم ناكحه. Every vagina is written the name of those who will if it. Excuse my language. Let me post the link for you. It's in Arabic, but those who speak Arabic, you know. I did not listen to it, by the way, but this is a video so long time ago. I mean, I'm surprised that I found the video. Here we go. So what they knew about Allah? Nothing. Guys, where we are only 973. Where is the rest? Where is your kids? Where is your family? I mean, come on. We are Muslims. Each one of us have 4 wives, 70 kids. Let me invite my cousins. Where is everybody? So what the Muslims know about Allah? We heard them saying they know nothing except those names, but those names are stupid and they are bad. And they are disgusting. Look, they just said he is okay, a second ago you said he is the giver. Huh? Don't you Muslim, you say he is the giver? Just to show you the stupidity, what those names are about. The originator, the fashioner, forgivers, we prove that those all is okay. Now he is saying he is Al-Wahhab, the one who give gifts. Okay. But you told us that already. Al-Raziq, he is the provider, but isn't it the same as the giver? Al-Fattah, Allah is Al-Fattah. What does that mean? He is an opener, champagne opener. And look, they put two meaning here, the opener and the judge. How he can be, how Al-Fattah is the judge. Al-Alim, Allah is Alim, all-knowing. Okay, hold on. This is alone is a joke. Allah is all-knowing. Are you sure? Are you sure? Allah is all-knowing. Let me show you how Allah, He knew a lot. I mean, you will go crazy when you see how much Allah He knew. I would drive you literally crazy. Let us see how much Allah He knew. Hold on, give me a second, please. Learn from the knowledge of Allah. Alright. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. So the Muslim, they will not say are making things up and etc. It doesn't say that. You know them. We show it in the screen and they say it doesn't say that. Alright. So chapter 86, we will go read it from interpretation from verse number 1 all the way to 7 and 8 and 9. But the one we will read is number 6 and 7. فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانِ مِمَّا خُلِقَ. Okay, a human, look from what you are created. Okay, good. Allah tell us from what. So Allah is all-knowing, remember. Okay, He is created from the following. And it is He, the originator of the creation. You see, the Muslim, they call Allah the originator. So the originator now is going to tell us how He originates us. Obviously, He knew how He did it because He did it in His laboratory in Kuala Lumpur. Okay. He is created from water gushing forth. What is that water? Remember, Adam, he was created from mud and water. So this is not about Adam. This is about the children of Adam, which means sexual fluid, which is orgasm. Do you see it? All right. That comes bursting forth. Obviously, this is orgasm now. It's confirmed, right? It's not only a sexual fluid. It's a sexual fluid bursting forth. Unless your orgasm is not, you don't have a good pump, so it's not going to be bursting forth. You need to check it out. Maybe there's a fuse is missing or something. From the man and the women, oh, so this is a fluid, sexual fluid coming from the man and the women, bursting out, will cause the child to be happy because of both of them. A Muslim might say to you, this is the egg, my friend. It says bursting out, bursting forth. From where? From their private part. The egg is a sexual fluid bursting out. يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. I mean, what is left? A smart Muslim, he tried to say to you, oh, this is about the human being, that this is where the sexual fluid come from between the ribs and down all the way to the backbone. My friend, what is left? His feet? This is the human body. I mean, what is left is our feet and our head. Actually, I remember once a Muslim, a smart Muslim, he wanted to, Christian Prince, he was always I lose. So he said to me, let me read for you the most scientific teacher, scientist, his name is Al-Razi. I said, you want to go to Al-Razi, are you sure? He said, yeah, sure, And they make a video for me, actually, the cowards, and they post it in YouTube. And then I took the video, their video, and I made a video about it, and I showed him Al-Razi claim that the sperm of the man is coming from his brain. From where? From his brain. Look at this idiot here. He is calling me liar, and I'm showing him in the screen. Look at this. Do you believe it? I'm showing in the screen, and he says liar, Christian Prince. What a kid. Kids. A bunch of kids. So proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, meaning the backbone, there's no loins in the translation in the Arabic, no. of the man and the ribs of the women. Now we knew how Allah He created us. One God, I will call you. Do you agree with Ibn Kathir or you don't? I will call you. Do you agree with Ibn Kathir or not? I want your answer. Who is a Muslim here disagree with Ibn Kathir? Who is a Muslim here, he disagree with Ibn Kathir that this is what the Quran meant? Anyone? Mr. One God, how are you? Are you there? I want an answer from you. I want to see if you are serious or not, or you're just a kid. Do you agree with Ibn Kathir or not? Using fake hadith? Okay. Well, take a hike. Guys, this is fake hadith. All the hadith we showing you, it's in their website. Look, sunnah.com, fake hadith. I mean, it's obvious it's fake hadith because it's published and printed and spread by Muslims. So obviously it's fake. I mean, hello. Everything he is saying is fake. It's fake hadith. Made by the Muslim, published by the Muslim, written by Muslim, translated by Muslims. Obviously it's fake. Thank you very much. Let your dad call me. Don't come alone. Okay? No kids. So, يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب, and it's coming from the ribs of the man, from the backbone of the man. You know, actually, I don't want to get married because I have to be honest now. My backbone hurt, and I think because of that, there's no sperm. That's it. You know, I need to fix the backbone. I will go to a mechanic. Do you know where is the backbone? Hold on. Just to show you what we are talking about, because some people maybe do not know what is the backbone. Maybe, you never know. It is find an image. The backbone, brother, the backbone. I will show you where Allah, He consider you coming from. And they call him Allah is the all-knowing. Absolutely is all-knowing. Are you kidding me? It's clear. So there is a small bone at the end of what they call it, the spine. At the end of your spine. You see it? This one. So Muhammad, he claimed that this is where your sperm coming from. Science. And the women, she have ribs. See, so this is the backbone of the man. So now let us assume the same picture is a picture for a woman. Muhammad, he claimed that the sperm of the woman come from the location where it is the top of her ribs, the location of the necklace here. Like where your ribs and your neck, they meet. This is where a tarib. A tarib is specifically a word mean the location of the necklace of the women where the neck and the ribs meet, not the ribs itself. So Muhammad, he claimed that the sperm coming from two directions. From the man, come from the backbone, as you see in the screen, and for the women, it's coming from the location of a tara'ib, which is the location of the necklace. Where if a woman, she wear a short necklace, that necklace will hit the hole down in here, like you have a hole, you know, a hole there in your neck, down your neck, between your ribs. That is exactly a tara'ib. So obviously Allah, He earned the name all-knowing. I mean, who can beat Allah in His knowledge? Nobody. No one. I mean, we have to be honest here. We have to admit Allah, He knew everything. Now if we go to Ibn Kathir again, Ibn Kathir, he quote his prophet to explain this science, because this is a very deep science. Biology, my friend. Muhammad is very specialist in biology. You know, Muhammad, he knew about biology, he knew about calology, he knew about everything. He is Dr. Muhammad, philosopher Muhammad, you know everything. Electronic engineer. So يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب, from between the backbone and the ribs. The backbone of the man and ribs of the women. It is a fluid. It is yellow and fine in texture. Okay, hold on. Who said that? Is it Ibn Kathir? No. This is Muhammad. I will go and copy the word in front of your eyes. Here we go. In English as it is. I will do it. For the sake of entertainment. Who is the one who says yellow and fine in texture? Muhammad. It says I cannot find. Oh, there's no way. Hold on. Here we go. Dr. Muhammad, he explained the mystery of biology. Dr. Biology Muhammad. Muhammad, he graduated from the University of Suku. The messenger of Allah. It's Sahih. It is Sahih. Oh boy, it's a fake hadith. It's Sahih. It's fake hadith. It's Sahih. It's fake hadith. Christian Prince, I told you it's fake hadith. It's Sahih. It's fake hadith. But it says there Sahih. Okay, we Arab, especially Arab, when we say it's Sahih, it's yes, it says it's correct, but we mean the opposite. To confuse our enemy. So you say, you call it correct, but the fact it's not. The same as you do with Allah. You call him God, in fact he is not. I get it. Okay, I understand. The messenger of Allah said, the man water is a thick and white. Is thick and white? Muhammad is expert. He had a sperm before. Don't say he never had a sperm. He did have, at least once. And the women water is a thin and yellow. Whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble the parents. This is a pure science. We have to admit. How Muhammad, he knew this? How? Hold on. I mean, we need something more, you know. You know, the word of Prophet Muhammad is like music in my ear. We have to admit. Maybe this one will be good. I don't know. No, this music is not sexual. I want to find something sexual because we are talking about sexual orgasm. To see this one, so you know. You come first, she come first, the baby is identified. Unbelievable. Oh, man. How the Prophet he knew this? So we are going to dance salsa, and then if you have orgasm first, my beautiful wife, the baby will look like you, not like me. Alhamdulillah, not like me. Finally, I'm not afraid that my child will look like me. Not like me. Alhamdulillah. Not like me. Beautiful. Very beautiful. How the Prophet he knew this if he is not a prophet? I mean, we have to be honest here. Whatever they say to you about the Prophet, they hate the Prophet, they are against the Prophet, but the Prophet, he knew what he's talking about. It's obvious. And this is why, you know, if I get married, I will never, excuse my language, I will never come first. I don't want my son to look like me. Horrible. I don't have mirrors in my house. Actually, first time I went to the bathroom, I get scared. Like, who's this guy? So I run out of the house, and then I remember it was a mirror. It's, you know, it's okay, it's okay. You know, but then I cover it by, you know, a newspaper. So if you come first, you are the one who will decide how the baby look like and his gender. By the way, this is about gender too, not only about look. That's amazing. So what if the women, she never come? Most of women, Muslim women, actually never come. And I can prove it, especially the wives of the Prophet. Because Muslim, they do circumcision for women. Let me prove it to you. Hold on. Read the Prophet wife, what she said when she heard this. The Prophet wife, she never danced samba with the Prophet. She don't even know what does that mean. Beautiful wife of a Prophet. She never know what we are talking about. Very horrible. So what happened? What happened? The Prophet said, Salim said, "Oh Allah messenger, verily Allah is not shy." Sure, Allah is not shy. Are you kidding me? Vagina, big boobs, long penis. Shy? It's obvious. It's a pimp. Okay, for telling you the truth, is it essential for a woman to take a bath after she had a wet dream? Look at this woman. Imagine I'm sitting home and a woman, she come to my door. Hey ZB, I want to ask you, yesterday I saw a wet dream. Can I wash it or not? Unbelievable. This is so beautiful. The Prophet is the one who tell you if you need to watch your private part or not. And you are telling every man in the town that you have a wet dream. Who you saw in the dream? Tell us about the dream. No, please tell us the dream. Because we want to know how wet it is. We would love to see how wet. Is it like little wet, too much wet, heavy wet, flooding wet? Like, what do you mean by wet? Raining wet, shower wet? What is it? What do you mean by wet dream? This is a woman speaking to a prophet of God, and Allah is not shy. Are you kidding me? Allah is not shy. Mr. Bean. This is what Muhammad was doing for a living. Women, they come to his house and hey Prophet, I have yesterday, you know, I was dreaming about, you know, and I have like what, and it was very, sister, let me ask you a question. Was it very wet or little wet? As I remember, it was really, I mean, can you please turn off the microphone? Beep. Oh, okay, now, okay, sister. In this case, sister, don't worry. What was the question? Muhammad, look, if Muhammad forgot the question. Oh no, he said yes. Come on. What do you mean forgot the question? So the woman, she asked if she have a sexual dream, if she should wash her private part. The Prophet, he said yes. Look how clean he is. But isn't it, this is the same Prophet, he used to have sex with all his wife without washing? Isn't it, this is the same guy? Why you, if she have a dream, she have to wash. What about you? Let us see. I don't like to say something, you know, without, here we go. The Prophet SAW, by the way, SAW, in case you do not know, you are new here. Muhammad, because he is a short wave, he can capture waves from far away, from behind galaxy. This is why Allah, he sent him Jibreel. And Jibreel, you know, according to the hadith, he used to give him Quran in a sound of a bell, you know. But we don't know how the bell sound became Quran in Arabic, but we can understand based on the science today that maybe this is what happened. So a woman, thank you Jibreel for the delivery. So a woman, she have a wet dream, she have to wash, and Muhammad, he was doing boom boom, a woman after woman, and then at the end he made a bath. I mean, do you see how clean this guy is? And by the way, this is how you can prevent AIDS, HIV, herpes, all STD disease. And in the top of that, brother, it's very healthy. And it can cause cancer, yes, but it's okay. And the Prophet, we need to not to forget that his private part is holy. I mean, come on, right? So, and here you notice here, if we go back to the hadith, when the woman, she said to Muhammad, and by the way, this Salim, obviously she was a whore, excuse my language. She was the one who bring Muhammad many women to sleep with him, and she offered herself to sleep with him, and she was his auntie. You believe it? Sorry, not Salim. No, this is about Salama and Salim. This is a different one. No, sorry. That is a different woman we are talking about. We will talk about it later. Yeah, this is supposedly the wife of the Prophet is involved, and the woman, she came, Salim, this woman, her name is Salim, she came to the Prophet, and the wife of the Prophet, she said, do the women have such a thing? Read carefully. So Salim, she said, actually, let me see. I'm trying to identify who is this Salim, to be sure. Who is she? Yeah, there is no details about her. But anyway, I'm trying to link some other information. All right, anyway, so here it says that Salim said that Allah Messenger, you know, shy to the truth, is it essential for a woman to take a bath after she had a wet dream, you know, she have a sexual discharge? He said yes. If she notice discharge, she what? If she notice. So this charge we are talking about is something visible. It's outside of the body, is not something inside the body, which means it is in her private part. On that, Salama, she laughed. She said, what? Does the woman get such a thing? The Prophet, he looked at her, he said, like, what's wrong with you? Sure, the woman, she, you know, get that. Question. Why Salama, the wife of the Prophet, she did not know that the women, she have orgasm? Anyone can tell me? Why she never experience that women, she have sexual discharge? And then Muhammad, he explained, he says, yes. Then how does her son resemble her? By the way, the walad here does not mean son. The walad, it's mean the newborn baby. So how, not the son. So how the newborn resemble her? So Muhammad, he claimed that the sexual fluid which come in the vagina is the one who decide the gender and the look of the baby. And this hadith confirmed to us that the wives of Muhammad never have orgasm, which is obviously I don't think at that time Muhammad was doing circumcision for his wives. Those are just like Islam started, you know. Obviously Muhammad, he was not able to do something right in the bedroom. Never. If this guy was able to have sex, maybe have orgasm after 2 seconds from the time he start like a rabbit, like before the woman she take off her panty, the guy is over. Otherwise, you tell me why the wife of the Prophet, she didn't even know, like, what is that? What? Sexual orgasm? What is that? Do the women have that too? Right? This is Salama. Salama is the wife of the Prophet. Salim here, they don't identify too much information about who is she. We can search more to find out who is she. No. But what is important is Muhammad, he claimed that the child is resemble the parents by the one who discharged first, and what the woman discharged in her private part, the sexual fluid there, is what will make the baby look like the mother. And this is obviously false. Fairuz Sheikh is texting me in Skype, but I am not in Skype, my friend. Mr. Fairuz, are you there, Mr. Fairuz? Maybe it is the same Abdul. Mr. Fairuz, do you agree with this hadith or you don't? Where is this guy, Fairuz? Fairuz, do you agree with the hadith or not? I'm waiting for your answer, my friend. Who is a Muslim here disagree with his prophet? Anyone? No problem. He want to debate me, but we want to see if he's a kid. Maybe it's the same kid we blocked. Do you agree? Who agree with his prophet here? Who is a Muslim who agree with his prophet? He would like to call me and tell me what happened. Anyone? And as you see, this is Sahih Bukhari. It's Sahih. This is not a questionable hadith. Are you there, Fairuz? What happened to Fairuz? He's dead now? Hello? Fairuz, ya Fairuz. Okay, Fairuz is not there. So he's a kid. Don't take him serious. Now, if the Muslim, they say the Prophet here was wrong, but this does not mean Allah is wrong, well, that's mean Muhammad is a fraud. Because how he claims something he do not know unless he is a liar. Right? Muslim proper, I agree with hadith when women experience, but this is not the question, Mr. Muslim proper. The hadith says that the resemblance of the baby is because of the one who discharged first. This is not the question. We knew that women, they have orgasm. I mean, what does this have to do with our question? Huh? I did not ask you this question. I asked you, do you agree with your prophet that the orgasm the women she have, which is she see in her private part, is the one who will decide the look and the gender of the baby? Do you agree with that? This is the question. And your prophet, he made it clear that this is something she see in her private part, and even he described it as thin and yellow. What do you say, Mr. Muslim proper? Hey, Sheikh Farouz, I will take your call, but we want to be sure first you're not a kid. Do you agree with your prophet or not? Do you agree with your prophet or not? If you don't agree, it's mean you are a kid. So do you agree with your prophet? Say yes or say no. Are you there? I am not in Skype yet to pick up your call. Why you don't answer me? Do you agree with your prophet or not? How am I going to pick up your call if I am not in Skype yet? He agrees? Oh, okay. Well, we will see in a second if he agrees when I take his call. You will see he's not. He's faking it. They fake things. They are like their prophet. Be my witness. Alright, I'm going now in Skype. Give me a second. What's your name, my friend, in Skype? Because I don't see any text from you. Hello? Mr. Farouz, where is your name? What's your name in Skype? I don't see any text from you. Where are you, buddy? Look what Muslim proper. Muslim proper, I think this is the same as Abbas, right? The one who used to call us. He's always driving. Look what he said. If even Prophet, even Muhammad is wrong, you see, that's a good sign. You are not calling him Prophet no more. Is wrong reading regarding science. That does not make him false prophet, because according to Sahih Hadith, Muhammad admit that he can be wrong sometime in worldly matter. But you see, your prophet already, he said that in the Quran. And your prophet, he confirmed that وَمَا هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَى. He can be wrong only about things have to do with the, let us say, not important matter. Muhammad claiming knowledge here from where? You see, when you are saying he is wrong, that's not a true statement. Because Muhammad here is saying something, if he is not sure from, why he is saying it? Why they are coming to him to ask him the question? Because he's a prophet. What does that mean? His right of answer is because of his prophethood, not because he's Dr. Muhammad. They are not coming to Dr. Muhammad. They are coming to Prophet Muhammad, the messenger of Allah. And when Muhammad in the Quran, he said that the sperm of a woman coming from the backbone, and he explained how that backbone work and how the ribs work, saying that the women fluid is yellow and fine in texture, so that cannot be a mistake. Mr. Farouz, where are you? I don't see any text from you. You are the one who called yourself one God? All right. It might be a kid. Mostly it's a kid. Answer. Farouz. Farouz is not answering. What happened to you, Farouz? Hello? 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 Fairuz is sniffing his nose. He don't want to talk. Talk, Fairuz. Talk, buddy. Hello? I hear his baby next to him. There's a baby. Potato. Here we go. I blocked you. We don't have time for kids. I told you he's a kid. All right. So when Abbas, he said, hey Abbas, call me. I did not talk to you for long. We missed talking to you, man. I hope your life is doing good. Really, I believe you are a good person, but you are just deceived. You see what Abbas, he said, that the Prophet can be wrong. The Prophet can be wrong. You see, when the woman, she came to ask Muhammad, she asking him as a prophet about if she should wash or not. And Muhammad, he confirmed that she should wash, and he explained things about this washing. But always Muhammad, when he speak about medicine, he claimed that this is from Allah. How we can prove that? I hope Abbas is listening. If you remember the story where a person who, how the page became so big like this? What I clicked on, man, became huge. I click at okay, hold on, reset. All right. Now there's an option in the top. If you click on it by mistake, it became so huge. If you remember, when a man, he came to Muhammad and he told him, my brother, he is sick. And the man, he came again to Muhammad. He told him, my brother, still he's getting more sick. And this is Sahih Bukhari. All right? This is Sahih Bukhari. Abbas, he said, the Prophet, he said, it's possible for him to be wrong. But Muhammad, he claimed that all those things about medicine, about health, about things, advice, science, it's from Allah. Read carefully. A man, he came to the Prophet and said, my brother had some stomach in his problem in his stomach. The Prophet said, without saying anything like where the pain, how when it started, do he have a fever? No, Muhammad is Dr. Muhammad. Allah has told him now the answer. That's it. He got the answer from Allah. The Prophet said, let him drink honey. What if this guy have diabetes, he have high sugar, blood sugar? No. The man come back for the second time and he said, Prophet, he's getting more sick. The Prophet said to him again, let him drink honey. The guy, he come for the third time and he said, the Prophet, he's getting more sick. The Prophet said, give him more honey. And then he returned again. He said, I have done that. The guy, he returned for the fourth time saying, I have done that, which means my brother is dying, man. The Prophet, he got angry and he said, Allah has said the truth, but your brother's stomach is telling a lie. Do you see it, Abbas? Do you see it? Muhammad is not claiming that this is him, claiming that Allah told him the truth. So your stomach is lying, Abbas, and Allah told the truth. So imagine Abbas, he have corona, God forbid. He go to the doctor and the doctor tell him they take honey. Abbas, he go to the doctor again. He says, it's hurting me more, I'm getting more sick. He says, take honey. Get out of here. Abbas, he come after 3 days. He's more sick now. Take honey. He came 4th time. Abbas is dying. And then the Prophet of Allah, he screamed at him. Almost he will kill him. And he said to him, Allah told the truth and your brother's stomach is lying. And then look, the guy, he recovered. Because they never saw him back. He will never come back. He's not stupid. So he made him drink honey and he was cured. How they knew he was cured? He never come back. So when our friend Abbas here, he's trying to defend his prophet, saying, well, the prophet can be wrong, but as you see, your prophet claiming that any advice about medicine, and here we are talking about creation. Okay, guys, the Quran said that honey is a cure for everything, but that's mean the Quran is stupid. Thank you for saying that. Guys, look what Abbas he said. Abbas, he was trying to fix it. He made it blind. Because there is a benefit from honey for sure, but it cannot be a medicine for everything. The guy, he just told him, I have a pain in the stomach. So how Muhammad he knew that this is the verse about honey is the solution? Isn't it the Quran says, وَمَا هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَى? Anything the Prophet he say, you obey, for it is an inspiration from Allah. When the Prophet he ordered him to drink honey, do he knew that he can be wrong? What about he said to him, well, you know, in the Quran it says that honey is have healing power. Try it. No. Muhammad was very sure. And actually, if somebody have diabetes, you will kill him. Honey cannot be a good solution for many things actually. It can be solution for some stuff. It can be the opposite. The honey even mentioned in the Old Testament, so what? A human being, you know, we cannot even give a credit, says, okay, the Old Testament said use honey, because there is many nations who never heard of the New Testament or even the Quran. They use honey as medicine. But you cannot use it for everything. So the guy, he came to Muhammad. He said to him, my stomach hurting me, give him honey. That does not make sense. Secondly, as long you are talking about honey, what kind of God he think that honey is the shit of the bees? Not their food. Have you ever heard of such a God? Allah, he ordered the bees to eat from the fruit of the earth, and from their body a drink will come. So they are eating what? They are eating the fruit. They are shitting what? Drink. It's called honey. Do you see it? This is God. How this can be from God? He think that honey is the poop of the bees. So what the bees eat? They eat the fruit. And what happened? There's a drink come from their body. So they ate already. The fact is not true. The honey is the food of the bees. It's not the opposite. What do you say? So now, you know, we were talking about Allah is all-knowing. Allah even don't remember which one He created first, the trees or the mountains. Huh? How this can be a prophet of God? And as long as we are talking about that chapter, I want Abbas to help me here. I don't know, Abbas, when the last time he drank some black label, it says, from the fruit of the date palm. Can you answer my question why Jesus was clueless about the season of the fig tree? My friend, this is your stupidity, because it doesn't say in the verse that Jesus was not knowing the season. It says that the tree, it was not its season. So Jesus here, he showed them, this is the example of those who they claim it's not my season to give. So the tree who will not give a fruit will be cast and thrown in hellfire. This is the whole purpose of the story. Otherwise, Jesus, the one who in your Quran, who did feed thousands of people, and Allah, He sent him 7 whales in 7 sandwiches, if you remember the story, He do not need a fig tree. Even your Quran agree that God Himself, He sent to Jesus food can feed thousands and thousands. So the story in the Bible, my friend, is not about knowing the season, and nowhere it says that you do not know the season. You are fabricating things now, shame on you. Always says that it was not the season time. But Jesus, He cursed the tree, and He said, the tree who don't give a fruit will be cut off and thrown in hellfire. Do you think really tree will go to hellfire? No. Tree is not a human. God will not judge trees. So this is an example of those who they are watching around Him. What will happen to you? And if you question my authority, this is a fig tree which is impossible to kill. You cut it all the way down, it come back. It's a fig tree. Fig tree is one of the most aggressive trees to kill. Jesus just cursed the tree died. So Jesus was teaching us, if you don't want to receive the penalty, don't use excuse, says it's not my time. All time is good to give. So this is not about tree, my friend. You are just shallow like your prophet in your knowledge. Now, if you go in chapter 16, verse number 67, Allah praising black label whiskey and wine. And He's saying what? He says, وَمِن ثَمَرَاتِ النَّخِيلِ, from the fruits of the palm, the date, and the grape, you make wholesome drink, alcoholic drink. So you can get drunk with it. You see the translation here is false. It says in Arabic, تَتَّخِذُونَ مِنْهُ سَكَرًا وَرِزْقًا حَسَنًا. You take from it a drink to drunk and give you good of it. And Allah, He claimed that this is a sign from Him. Change the translator, you will see how the meaning change in a miraculous way. For the lie in the translation, read. And from the fruit of the date palms and grapes, you drive strong drink, between two brackets. This is before the order or forbidden of alcoholic drink. Oh, what does that mean? This is additional proof that Muhammad was a fraud. Because how later the drink became from the fruit of shaitan, and here the drink, alcohol, is from Allah. It says clearly it's a sign from Allah. So you make alcohol drink, and you drink from it, and even you make money from it as a sign from Allah. Verily, there indeed a sign for people who have wisdom. Do you see it? Sign. Black label is a sign from Allah. And this is showing us that Muhammad is a fraud. Because either drinking is good or it's not good. Here it's good. Allah praising drinking, saying this is a sign from Allah, it's a miracle. Do you see it? Between two brackets, it says this is before the forbidding of alcoholic drink. So why he forbid it if it's a sign from Allah? And not only that, he says rizqan hasana, good living you make from it. Good living you made from it. He called it hasana. You know what hasan mean? Good. Hasan mean you can use it as a beautiful too. Like Hassan is somebody is handsome for a man. Hasna is someone she is beautiful. Hassan is something good. So Allah described black label as something Hassan, and he called it a good wealth, not a bad wealth. Rizqan hasana. And he claimed inna fi dhalika la ayah, in this there is a sign, a miracle from Allah. So if you see somebody drunk, Allah he just made a sign. Do you see it? Allah he just made a sign. If you see Abbasi is going to the bar and he come in drunk, don't call me, don't text me now unless you are a Muslim. If you are a Christian, please don't do that. All right? If we go later in the quality of life, we can take calls from Christians. Anyway, let me log on in Skype. There's nobody. It's just an annoying thing. You see, the real Muslims, they don't dare to call us no more. They knew they are not qualified. They knew. It's a fact. And here, and by the way, in this chapter, Allah is supposedly is quoting for you the gift He gave you. One of them is what? Alcohol. It's a gift from Allah. But isn't it Him? Allah is the same person who says that alcohol is from shaitan. How it's from shaitan and how it's from Allah? Chapter 5 verse number 91, chapter 5 verse number 90, chapter 2 verse number 280, chapter 2 verse 219. How this can be from God? So if we go back to what we were discussing from the beginning, that the Muslims, they say to us, and we played the video for you, they said that the only thing they knew about Allah is His names, but those names are not accurate, they are false. Allah is not Al-Alim, for He is not all-knowing. He cannot be all-knowing. A person who think the baby created from a congealed blood, he is not all-knowing. A person who think that the woman she have a sperm coming from her ribs, he is not all-knowing. A person he do not even remember which one he created first, mountains or trees, he cannot be all-knowing. Look at those names. Meaningless. The honorer, the dishonorer, as-Samia. Okay, Allah is all hearing. Let us laugh at this one. Allah is all hearing. Let us see how much Allah is all hearing. We can go, by the way, to the one who gave this honor. When the when the Arab, they did beat Muhammad, and his blood was coming all over from his mouth and his body, and he decided to stay for more than 2 weeks or a few weeks out of Mecca after he came back from At-Taif, so nobody will know about him. And then those people, in order to dishonor him, they send the news to tell the Arab what they did to him. So Muhammad, he tried to hide what happened to him. So why Allah dishonor him? That means this happened because Allah, He decided to dishonor him. Isn't it everything happened by the will of Allah? And if we go here, Allah is all hearing. But isn't it the hadith says that Allah, He come down every night to ask who is the one is praying for me? If He is all hearing, He do not need to come down every night. I feel sorry for Him. I mean, how far this trip is? If Allah is all hearing, look what Muhammad is saying. So either Muhammad is lying. Abbas, are you there? Is Muhammad lying about this story? Where is Mr. Abbas? Are you there, my friend? Allah is all hearing. So why He descend every night? Every night, the poor guy. Every night. In the third part of the night, Allah, He have to take a taxi and come down to the the lower heaven in the third part of the night. And what He do? He say, who is praying for me? Who supplicate for me? If Allah is all hearing, He can hear it from the seventh heaven. Right? Isn't He, Allah, all hearing? Hey, Fairuz, just go. We don't have time for kids. We hear you breathing, we hear the sound next to you, and you are a coward, you don't even dare to talk. Get out of here. We give you a chance. We have no time for kids. If you respect yourself, you even will say hello, you know, but you did not even dare. You breathe heavily, you are very nervous. You are just trying to disturb us from spanking your prophet. It's too late. I have my fingers all over his bum. Don't you see them? Go take a look. So Allah is all hearing. He is coming down. Why? Can Abbas answer us? Are you there, Abbas? Was Muhammad wrong about this one too? In the same time, Allah, He come down every night. Which every third part of the night. Which third part of the night? Is the earth flat and we have only 1/3 part of the night? This can be true if we believe that the earth is flat. Correct? Okay, hold on. Abbas saying this, guys. Just to show you how smart they are. It says this is figurative speech. It is not literal. This is to encourage Muslims to worship in the middle of the night. Okay, well, hold on. I will go with you and say maybe this is true if your prophet did not say he come down, because you see he can say Allah, He ask every night at the third part of the night. Why is saying He come down? What come down have to do with this? Allah, He can say to them, okay, Allah, at the third part of the night He will be listening to you. Does it say that? No. You're a prophet, He is saying it clearly. Allah come down in the third part of the night. I thought Allah is always listening. And by the way, why in the third part of the night? Which night? Don't you see there's a mistake here? So if you are saying to me your prophet is just saying things, making things up, that's making him a liar. Otherwise, you have to tell me the proof that Muhammad, how he knew that Allah in the third part of the night is saying those words and He is listening. Where do you get this from? Guys, Allah is closer to you than what? So why is saying He come down if Allah is closer to us? Guys, if Allah is so close to us, why is saying He will come down? Explain to me. What come down have to do with the topic then? He's close to us. He hears us anytime. You see, Jesus said, every two of you mention my name, I will be between them. Correct, guys? He do not need to come down, for God is all hearing, all knowing, all present. Allah is not. So now you are trying to make things not exist there, saying that Allah did not come down. And this is a challenge to Muslim Mr. Abbas. Mr. Abbas, can you find me one Islamic scholar agree with you? Or you are the only scholar from Pakistan who make with this section interpretation? See, when they are in the corner, they say it's a metaphor. Show us. I have no problem. Is that fair, guys? Do the Muslim understand this as something metaphorical? No. If yes, I will be happy to see it. No problem. So when you make a statement, you have to prove it. The third part of the night is tajahud. Okay, guys, the third part of the night, he gave it a name now for the prayer name. Who care about the name of the prayer? First of all, there's no third part of the night. Secondly, why does Allah, He want you to be up in the third part of the night when you should be sleeping? Didn't He have enough of you praying 5 times a day? What's wrong with Him? And if the 5-time prayer a day will not do the job, so why you pray them? Because obviously the third part of the night is the important one. Because Allah only listen at that time. Stupidity. Can Allah hear me all the time or not? If yes, then there is no need for this third part of the night. Already I prayed for Him 5 times a day. I asked Him for forgiveness already. I bent my ass for Him. And now I have to wake up in the third part of the night for what? Your God, Allah, is acting like a mosquito. Third part of the night, I'm coming to you. So now, after praying 5 times a day, I have to go to rest because I have a life. I have 4 wives to do boom boom with them. I have to go to work and attack the Christian and the Jews, steal their money. And now this Allah will come to me in the third part of the night. So look how they fabricate meaning it's not exist. Where are you guys from? If we ask Abbas, just to show you the intelligence, Abbas, when Allah He spoke to Moses, did He come down or He was not coming down in the Quran? Are you there, Abbas? When Allah He come down, when Allah He spoke to Moses, did He come down to earth or He was not in earth? Any Muslim have an answer? Who is a Muslim have an answer? When Allah He spoke to Moses, did He came down to earth or He was not in earth? Are you searching Google? They don't know. They have no idea what to say. But the Quran is so clear. The Quran said, that Allah, He spoke from the tree. And the tree said, or the voice who came from the tree, I am your God, Allah. I am what? I am your God, Allah. Chapter 28. You can read verses before and verses after as much as you wish. 28, 29, 30. It says, when Moses came to the side of the valley in the ground, in the holy ground actually, or blessed ground, he heard voice saying, Moses, I am your God Allah. But the voice is coming from where? From the tree. So question to the Muslims, the voice of Allah coming from the tree. Guys, forget about those kids when I call me. Those are kids. Either we have somebody, you know, worth it. If somebody is worth really to call me, post a challenge for me in my Facebook. All right, I will check your Facebook. I will see that you are real, and then we will take. We don't want to waste our time. They are kids. We call them, they don't answer. So the question is, when the voice came from the tree, was that a real voice of Allah, or it was a fake voice of Allah? Was Allah in the tree, or it's not in the tree? Who's a Muslim will answer? Anyone? Was Allah? Guys, stop telling me about this guy when I call, they debate me, this guy when I call me. They are kids. We open Skype, nobody call. We hang up off of Skype, now they want to call me. Stop doing that. I see them, don't worry about them. Look like you guys are desperate just to have fun, right? You want them to call, I spank them and you laugh. That's the whole story. Who is a Muslim have an answer? Was Allah in the tree, or he was not in the tree? Abbas, are you there? You are the only mature between them, those kids. I did not see the answer of Abbas. Where is the answer? What he said? What Abbas said? Any Muslim knows who was in the tree? Anyone? Who was in the tree? Any Muslim? Can you unblock me? Yeah, Abbas, I will find you. I have 20,000 names in my Skype, my friend. Can you unblock me? Abbas wanna call me now, supposedly. Actually, Skype is not logging in. Answer me, Abbas, here. When we you know, get a chance to call you, I will call you. I'm trying to get in Skype. What is the answer? Was Allah in the tree, or yes or no? Just say yes or no. Was Allah in the tree? Let me force Skype to shut down so I can log in, maybe. It's possible because he was acting like a kid before. I took many calls of him. He never answered anything. He is the mature between kids. This is who is Abbas. You will see. I will call him. But the good thing about Abbas, he is not filthy like the rest. Like he says silly stuff, stupid stuff. Okay, Abbas, let me try to find you. Abbas, where is Abbas? Okay, hold on. And guys, if you see my Skype, you will not believe it. Where is Abbas? Okay, Abbas, the name under Agha Abbas, and you have a picture of the Kaaba, all right? Okay, call me using that name, my friend. Here we go. There's a name, it's called Agha Abbas. I guess this is you. Call me using that name. There's a picture of the Kaaba. I'm waiting for you. We will hear Mr. Abbas in a second. Abbas, call me. You are not blocked. We have another Muslim here calling. Let us see. Muhammad Rafi. He hang up. Fairuz is calling now. Okay, Fairuz is getting strong now. Hey, Fairuz.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, hello. Talk.
Yeah, just like how you didn't pick up my call.
Well, we took your call first time. You did not answer, so we thought maybe you are joking. So what do you want to say to us, Mr. Fairuz?
So let me first expose your lies, okay?
Okay.
You are using fake hadiths.
Which one is fake
That is
hadith?
why,
Which one? Which one? No, which one is fake hadith? Please, if you don't mind, help me. Which one of the hadith I use it was fake?
No, listen to me first.
I'm listening. I'm listening. No, I'm listening, brother. I'm listening, brother. I'm listening. Which hadith I said it was fake? Because you just said something. You need to prove it. I'm giving you a chance to talk to me. You know, there's long line of Abdul. They want to call me too. So I need you to help me, because maybe there's a fake hadith and maybe I do not know. And you are the ustad. You are the sheikh. You are the one who knows. We do not know. We want to learn from you. So which hadith I showed in the screen was fake?
Listen to me first of all.
I'm listening to you. This is the problem. I'm listening to you, but you are not listening to me. Which hadith I showed in the screen was fake hadith. Otherwise, you have to apologize for being a liar. So either you show me the fake hadith I showed you, or you apologize, say, I am Abdullah from India. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm trying to copy Zakir Naik. Ibrat editor. Great temperance, he take fake hadith. And those hadith proven to be wrong. Show me the fake hadith. Go ahead. Which hadith is fake?
Okay. First, let me expose you. You are not even.
You said no. You are. This is how we want you to expose us. You just said that. You said I'm using fake hadith. So tell me which hadith I used. It was fake. Let me expose you. I'm letting you expose me. That's why I'm asking you which hadith is fake. So all what you need to do, say this hadith you showed us on screen is fake. Which one?
Okay. So first, let me check.
Did you check?
Hello.
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 Hello. Cairo here.
Yeah, I'm trying.
We hear you from Cairo, brother. Alhamdulillah, Ramadan Kareem, brother. Okay, where is the fake hadith? What? Hello. You said I showed the fake hadith in the screen. Which one is the fake hadith?
Yeah, about the breastfeeding verse.
Okay, here we go. Finally, he said about, okay, let us see the breastfeeding verse. Okay, let us see. Okay, what the hadith saying? Remind us.
Okay. See, first of all, let me tell you that but the breastfeeding verse is for the orphan children. For
children? Okay.
Orphans.
Okay, for children. Okay. Well, here we go. This is the hadith. Okay, my friend, you are a very smart person. I will learn from you, and I'm really honored to speak to someone with your knowledge. You have a very powerful knowledge. Here we go. This is the hadith of Sahih Muslim, and this is Sahih. Now I can show it to you from Sahih Bukhari. Sahih Muslim 1453a. The Prophet said to the woman, "Suckle him." She said, "How can I suckle him, and he is a grown up man?"
See, this is that is what I told you earlier, that this is a translation and it is not an
no problem. Here we go. I will read for you in Arabic. Do you know Arabic? Read the Arabic. Forget about the translation. Translation is not true. Read the Arabic. By the way, translation made by you Muslim. This is a Muslim website. This is sunnah.com. So you are saying to me that you Muslim, you give false translation. Shame on you. Shame on you. I will call the Islamic police for you. I will ask Jibril to cut your tail for lying to us in the translation. Now read for me in Arabic. As long as you claim the translation is false, read for us the Arabic. Here we go. It's in front of you.
You should be a joker. You should not debate. Can only
read the Arabic for me. You claim that the translation is fake. Here we go. The Arabic in front of you. Read for me. I will highlight for you the line and you read it. Go ahead.
Yeah, give me the reference of that.
Reference. You said to me the translation is wrong. Do you know Arabic? Read it in Arabic. It says, let me read it for you. Shut up. فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أرضعيه. فقالت وكيف أرضعه وهو رجل كبير. Do you know what رجل كبير mean? A growing up man. How I'm going to breastfeed him and he's a growing up man? Your prophet, he laughed at her when she said that. Look, she said, how I can suckle him and he is a grown up man. The messenger smiled and he said, I know he's a grown up man. So what you are saying to me, I'm lying.
Why are you not showing me the reference? Are you scared or what?
Oh, what do you mean show reference? I showed you Sahih Muslim. The first thing I did, I said Sahih Muslim, hadith number 1453a. 14 Sahih Muslim 1453a.
Wait, let me check.
Check, brother. I will post the link for you, brother, in the chat, so you can open it from there. Open it there. Here we go. I just posted for you. Go ahead. Check it. By the way, I like this hadith. I like breastfeeding, suckling. To be honest with you, actually, I applied to convert to Islam because I want to do breastfeeding for adult. I'm adult. I'm qualified for that. I have lips too, and I want to practice it every day. I mean, I will do nothing in life after that date.
I will be honest with you. You are not a debater. You are a joker. Okay.
Who is the joker? The joker is the one who said it's a fake hadith, and now you are running away. You are biting your tail, and you are running away from the accusation. Isn't it you who said to me this is a fake hadith? Isn't it you who said to me it's a fake hadith? So who is the joker? The joker is the one who ordered your mama to give her nipples to Usama. But Usama is not the son of the mama. He is the neighbor. Who is the joker? How Usama will suck the nipple of your mama? Explain to me. Osama bin Laden in Pakistan, Afghanistan, and now he been ordered by Allah Messenger to suck the nipple of your mama. Explain to me what's happening.
Stop changing the topic and send me.
I'm not changing the topic. It's you who mentioned to me this hadith, guys. Isn't it him who said this is the hadith about breastfeeding for adult? It was only for kids. It's a fake hadith. I will expose your lies. And that we choose. I am not the one who chose the topic. It was you. Abdul, it was you who chose. It was you who chose this hadith, not me. Why you are now saying that you are changing the topic?
Send me the reference on Skype.
The reference is already there in the chat. Click in it. Here we go. It's in the chat. Everybody can see it. And we can give it to you from Sahih al-Bukhari. We can give it from any website, from any book you want. All of them, they agree that this is Sahih. 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 And you said that this is fake. Shame on you. Why you are saying it's fake? Are you saying your prophet is fake too? But let me tell you what happened, my friend. Because you are ashamed of your prophet, so you decide to say this cannot be my prophet. It have to be fake. For if this is true, that means my prophet is a perverted man.
listen. The reality is that there were this hadith is compiled by humans, right? It's not compiled by God, so we cannot
compare compare what? What? I don't understand. Hold on. I don't understand. Compare by what?
These hadiths is compiled by humans.
Hey, the Quran is compiled by human too. Isn't it the Quran compiled by human? Who is Uthman? Is Uthman is God?
No.
What? No. Who is the one? Who is the one who collect the Quran? The Quran itself describes itself as a hadith. The Quran says the Quran is a hadith, and this is hadith. And here now we are saying that the one who collect the hadith is a human, but who is the one who collect the Quran?
You are a joker.
No problem. Okay, okay. You can call me all the names you want, but everybody is laughing at your prophet, not at me. Here we go. You are in the corner, and now you are the one who accused me that this is a fake hadith. And you said to me, show me the reference. We showed the reference, and the reference even said this is Sahih. We show it to you from Sahih Muslim. We show it to you from Sahih Ibn Najah. So blah 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 blah. All Muslims agree it's Sahih. Why you don't agree? Because you are ashamed of your prophet. Just face it.
No, I'm not ashamed. That the fact.
Okay, hold on. You know what? Hold on. I will change the topic just for your sake, just to help you. You are a proud Muslim. Can you prove to us? You see, we have 1,500 people watching right now. Can you show us one thing your prophet he said or did or the Quran? Prove to us that Muhammad is a prophet from God.
Okay. Muhammad followed the Abrahamic law, so it proves that he is a prophet of God, right?
Okay, is the Abrahamic law is to give a breastfeeding for adult? Is the Abrahamic law to have sex with Aisha at the age of 6? Is the Abrahamic law you go to your wife's son and you flirt with her? Is the Abrahamic law you say that Allah he order you to commit sin of adultery as you must commit because this is a destiny? Is that Abrahamic law to kiss a black stone? Is that Abrahamic law to go and to bow down in front of the stones and to go around the stone?
You are not even letting me speak.
No, I'm letting you speak. You are the one who I ask you, what is the proof that Muhammad is a prophet of God? You said to me he is following Abraham, but Abraham did not do anything of those shameful stuff.
Most of the thing you mentioned, it is from Hadith. It is not from Quran.
What do you mean not from Quran? Okay, hold on. It's not from Quran. Okay, hold on. Guys, it's not from the Quran. Let me ask you. If I am claiming to be a prophet now, and I said, any woman she want to give herself for me to sleep with her, is that from God or from me? What do you think?
No. I know this verse. I saw this verse in one of
No problem, Abdul. Listen, I want you to answer me. Be honest. I will make a statement saying anyone she want to give herself to me so I can sleep with her. Okay, is that from God or this is from me?
Listen, I saw this verse. There were a lot of women who lost their husband on war.
Okay, no problem. A lot of women in Iraq right now, they lost their husband. So I'm going to make a verse says, any women from Iraq, from Somalia, from Syria, from America, from Canada, who lost her husband, come to my door. This is my address. Knock 3 times. If you have no panty, knock twice. If you have panty, knock once. If you are ugly, so I will not open the door. Ameen. Okay, how that can be from God?
I already told you are a joker.
What is a joker? If they are a person they are women who they are widows, he should help them, support them without sleeping with them. Are you saying to me now Muhammad he was doing this because he want to sleep with all the women who lost their husband? He have thousands of men they lost their husbands.
See, sleeping with men is not only women also desire to sleep, right? So
okay, I get you now. So you are saying those Muslim women, they are very horny and they are very excited, and the Prophet he want to help them. It's called sex charity. So Muhammad he opened sex charity department. Any woman she is hot, you have heat. So come to the Prophet, knock at his door, and the Prophet will do boom boom with you. And this is only a privilege for the Prophet. Is that correct?
See,
So see what? See what? Why Allah He gave Muhammad the privilege is about his penis. What kind of a privilege? Only the Prophet have the privilege. What about the Muslims? Why Allah did not say any woman she want to give herself to Abdul like you, he can have sex with her? Because you just say there's many women they lost their husband. So Muslim they can do that too. They can help in the mission. Why this privilege is only for the Prophet penis?
Okay, see, they were not forced to do that. Women had their choice to sleep with the Prophet. So,
my friend, hold on. Who is talking about forcing or not? We are talking about what kind of a prophet. He make verses, privilege about his penis, saying any woman she can give herself. What does that mean? The guy he have already 13 wives. Why he need more women to offer themselves in the bed? What's wrong? This guy, he have no time to pray. He have no time to go in war. He have no time, but he have time. He have time to do boom boom. Any woman she want to give herself. Why? What does this have to do with God?
I already told you they lost their husband and they wanted to have a relationship
okay,
with men.
If this is about the husband is die, if this is about the husband is dead, then the Prophet should make a verse for all Muslims. They can do that, not only him, but this was only a privilege to thee. Why it is a privilege only for Muhammad? Can Muhammad sleep? Okay, now we have more than 1 million women. They are widows in Iraq. Are you saying the Prophet, if he was there, he only is the one who can sleep with all those 1 million women? Is that possible? How many men they lost their life during the time of Muhammad, killing his enemies, going in war? Muhammad, you are saying to me that Muhammad made a verse saying any woman she want to sleep with the Prophet.
Listen to me. You are making it like he did something like terrorism. No. He fought for he fought for God, He wanted to establish true religion and all, because there was a lot of pagan belief during the Prophet's lifetime, and he wanted them to follow the true God, the Abrahamic faith. So he fought with them. The pagans used to sacrifice their children and all like that.
You Muslim, you sacrifice children too. You Muslim, you sacrifice children, don't you?
Who said you sacrifice children?
Okay, if I show you the hadith, what you will say? I have a da'if hadith. Da'if hadith, what you will say? You will not accept it, right? You will say it's da'if hadith.
No, it is not. See, thing is that the hadith is compiled by humans. Quran is a
so now so now because it's compiled by a human, so we don't accept it, right?
No. See, you're twisting my word. I'm not saying we should not accept it. I'm saying we should accept it if it matches with the Quran.
Okay, well, here we go. Okay, actually it's not a hadith, it's a Quran, chapter 18, verse number 74. Your God, he ordered Prophet Al-Khadr to slay a boy so he can be happy. Read it. And he is a Muslim boy. He is a Muslim boy. This is Quran now.
What is the point of this? And I'm not getting it.
Read it. Chapter 18, verse number 74. This is a Muslim boy. His parents are Muslim family, and he is just little child. And the Prophet of Al-Khadr, he did the order of Allah by smashing his head in the wall and slashing his head by a knife and play billy ball with it. This is Quran now. What we will do? We will reject the Quran now? See what? See some
I think I remember this verse. No, listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
I remember this verse.
You remember it?
This boy will grow up and he will become a non-Muslim and he will kill the Muslim.
Okay.
I think.
When he grow up, he will become non-Muslim and he will kill the Muslim. Show me where it says he will kill the Muslim. Show me where it says that. Either you apologize for lying or you apologize for lying, because nowhere it says that this guy will grow up and became not a Muslim to kill Muslim. It says that they fear he might be a disbeliever. He fear. He did not become a Muslim, not Muslim yet, and he did not kill anyone, and nowhere it says he will kill somebody. Show me where it says that.
No. the thing is that non-believers used to attack the Muslims, so they are trying to defend themselves. So
Abdul, what Muslim defend themselves? This guy is walking. Hold on. This is not war. This guy is walking in a village. There's nobody war. There's no army. There's a kid praying with the polyball with the children his age. And then Al-Khadr, he cut him and he slaughtered him and he cut his head and then he starts smashing his head with the wall. What war? This is a kid. And he's a Muslim. So why you sacrifice a Muslim child? And the excuse is you fear when he grow he will be not a good Muslim? That means we need to kill all the bad Muslims before they grow, according to the Quran. And that will be stupid. There's millions and millions of Muslims today. They don't believe in Allah. They don't practice Islam. So now what you are saying to me, in Islam, we have to kill them when they are children, and that is a children's sacrifice. Why you want to kill them? They are your children. Those are not the children of the enemy in the war. Those are your children.
See, if we kill those children before they become non-Muslim, they might go to heaven, right?
My friend, hold on. They are Muslim. This is isn't it your prophet who says everyone is born as a Muslim, even a Christian child? What's wrong with you? So he is a Muslim already, and he is a child of believers. Read the Quran. Do you know the Quran? You claim that you know the story. Read carefully. It says, as for the boy, his parents were believers. What believers mean? They were Muslims. And we apprehended that he might impose upon that, like in the time, he will be not a good person. He will be infidel. So how you kill a child just because maybe when he grow up he will be bad? Isn't it you Muslim? You say we should not. Allah will not judge you except by your sin. Where is the sin he did? He did not do anything. Even Musa, as he says. Even Musa, he said to Al-Khadr, even Musa said to Al-Khadr, you killed, you slain, hold on. Musa said, Musa said, hast thou slain a person innocent?
You don't want to admit me. You are a coward, I know.
No problem, you can call me any name you want, but you cannot answer. This person is called, described by Musa, he is an innocent child. Read it. So why he killed him? He did not commit any crime yet. Did he commit any crime, this child?
Listen. Let's say this child will grow up and he will become a non-Muslim, right?
Okay.
And yeah, and after becoming non-Muslim, after he died, then he will go to hell, right?
Okay.
So if we kill him while he was a child, then he might go to heaven.
So we killed him. Guys, this is Islamic solution. We will kill our children so they will go to heaven. You see the intelligence? Super intelligent. So your dad, he should kill you when you are 6 years old. So you can go to heaven, Abdul, because now you are not sure you will go to heaven or not. Have you ever heard of a stupid like this? Secondly, hold on. Secondly, stupid Abdul. Listen, Abdul. Listen. You have no idea you are talking to. You are talking to Christian Prince. Wherever you go, I will grab you from your tail. Isn't it your prophet? He says even infant he might go to hell. Yes or no?
Yeah, I saw that verse, but it was in Hadith.
Go to Hadith. It says, Aisha, she said, oh, this is a happiness for this child. He's a child of a Muslim family. He will be a bird amongst the birds of paradise. The Prophet said to her, be an adventure, Aisha. Don't be stupid. It might be the other way. So what you are saying to me, if we kill him as a child, he will go to heaven when it's not guaranteed. The Hadith in front of you.
See, you are bringing me Hadith, and I already told you that it is compiled by humans. So we cannot trust it.
You cannot trust it?
No, we can see.
So why you call it? So why you call it Sahih if it's not trustworthy? Why you Muslim you call it Sahih? So this Hadith is fake, and you Muslim you call it Sahih.
That is what I told you earlier.
What you told me? What you told me? What you told me? Remind me. I am not.
You should.
No. Tell me. I forgot what you told me. Remind me, please. Remind me. What? Your prophet made it clear. You're a prophet, made it clear. Secondly, do you have the right to kill a child who is a Muslim child before he commit a crime? Isn't this is against the teaching of Islam to kill a child he did not commit a crime yet? I thought that Allah, He made an order to kill the one who killed, especially in the case of murder. The guy, he did not do anything. How you punish him for not doing anything yet? He did not do anything yet. He's just a kid. If we go to the interpretation for the verse, you will see it says clearly. Hold on, listen. Hold on.
Give me that word.
No, I'm asking you. How you can kill somebody, how you can punish somebody for a crime he did not commit. The mic is yours.
First give me the words, I will look it up.
What?
Give me the words.
So all this time you are discussing with me, you do not know what verse we are talking about? Aren't you the one who told me I know the verse?
No, actually you are trying to twist something, so I want to make sure that you are not lying.
I have it in the screen, chapter 18, verse number 71. And read verse number 71 and 72.
Wait.
Waiting. By the way, you can call all the friends from Pakistan with you or from India. Call them, let them help you. Zakir Naik, he can help you. Let me call Zakir Naik until you read the verse. Take your time, no problem. Greeting Prince. Hey, don't call me. Zakir Naik, I have a Muslim from India. This guy, his wife, she's beating him now. What happened? He's saying that the child he was killed. What's happening there? This guy is seeing zucchini there. Greeting Prince.
Let me see it.
What? You will let me what? Did you find the answer?
See, as I can see, you try to twist some words.
Like what? What words which twisted?
No. So they knew that he might become a non-Muslim. And
so what? If you wanna you Muslim, you keep saying to us there's no conclusion in religion. The Prophet he said, hold on, just to show you how you Muslim you lie to us. Okay, let me ask you: if somebody leave Islam, if somebody leave Islam, if somebody leave Islam,
I knew you are lying. You are trying to
if somebody leave Islam, shall you kill him?
I knew you are trying to twist the word, so I expose you.
How you expose me? People are laughing. Where you expose me? Where? You just said he is going to leave Islam. So what? And how you know he will leave Islam? Secondly, shouldn't you punish him after he do the crime? And in the top of that, ain't you Muslim? You keep quoting for us the Quran saying there's no conclusion in religion. So now because this child he will leave Islam, you kill him even if he's a child?
No, you have been exposed. Let me prove you how you have been exposed, right?
Okay, go ahead.
First, you said that the child has not committed any crime, right? So, yeah. So I already told. As I have read the source, it tells that the child will become Muslim, non-Muslim, and after non-Muslim used to kill Muslims and all. So Muslim. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. So this child, he is a child of a Muslim family. Then in the future, he will become not a Muslim. And then after he become a Muslim, he will kill his mama. This is what you are saying to me, right? He will kill his mama.
No.
What? No. His parents are Muslims. His parents is Muslim. He's born of a Muslim family. He's a Muslim child. And now the child, even Moses, he said he is innocent. He did nothing. Read it. Moses said to him, you slain a boy who commit nothing. Why you killed him? Why you slain a person who is innocent? He's innocent. So what kind of religion you are killing a child of your own and he is innocent, and the excuse is maybe, even the verse says maybe when he grow up he will be not a Muslim.
Listen. No, listen. you already know that non-Muslims used to persecute Muslims, right?
Abdul, what Muslim, what Muslim? This guy is a child in a village, and he is in a Muslim village, and the parents are Muslims, and now he is playing with his football. He is playing in his football. So imagine, hold on, imagine you have a child, and he is playing with the football in front of your house, and then a guy, his name Al-Khadr, he walked by, he grabbed your child, he cut his head, and then he starts smashing his head on the wall. Justify that for me.
See, what I am trying to say is, see, non-Muslims used to persecute Muslims. Do you agree with me or not?
Who?
Hello.
Muslims
used to persecute Muslims. Do you agree with me or not?
The Muslim used to what?
Non-Muslims used to persecute Muslims. Do you agree with me or not?
Non-Muslim used to consider Muslim? What do you mean consider?
Non-Muslim used to persecute Muslims.
Oh, the Muslim, they used to persecute non-Muslim too. The Muslims, it's about who is stronger. Muhammad himself, he did torture non-Muslims. He stole their money. He raped their wife. He took their caravan, and he became the biggest gang in history. So if you are saying that they did persecute you, well, here we go. The follower of Jesus, he have 12 of them. All of them, they've been slaughtered, killed, but they did not kill anyone. So what? Christians are persecuted until now in Pakistan, in India, and everywhere. Do we go after Muslim and we kill them? We don't. So what you are saying is a false excuse. Now we go back. This is a boy. He did not persecute anyone. He is born of a Muslim family. Give me a reason to kill him.
See,
senor.
They knew that he will become non-Muslim, and after becoming non-Muslim,
first of all, you are a liar like your prophet. Nowhere it says he will become not a Muslim. It says we fear he might. Does it say that? Read it. Read the translation. Read verse number 8. Abdul, my fingers, I have my 5 fingers over the bum of your prophet, and now they are over your bum. Show me where it says he left Islam. It says we fear he might. Read it. It says he might leave Islam. If you don't like the translation, we can change it for you. What translation you like? It says he might. We fear he might leave Islam. He did not leave Islam, and he is not sure. So now I can go to your house and kill your child, and I say to you, oh, I fear he might leave Islam. Read carefully. Verse number 80, chapter number 18 says, as for the youth, his parent, shut up, were people of faith, and we feared he would grieve them and abstain rebellion. You see? But he did not leave Islam. We feared. Do you know what he feared? The guy is guessing. How in the world that can be from God? So now I can say, I fear that your child will be a bad Muslim, so I kill him. Are you saying to me, if a Muslim now...
Can you give me 1 minute?
Where you want to go?
Mute the audio.
Where will you mute your audio? Hello, where are you going?
I need to drink water, so give me 1 minute.
Oh, you need to drink water? What water? Hold on. You're not allowed to drink water. It's Ramadan. What's wrong with you? Hello?
Hello. One minute.
Where are you going? So first of all, you have to drink camel urine. Not, aren't you following the Prophet Sunnah? Why your water? What's happened to the camel urine? He's not drinking water. He's talking. You see, talking to himself.
Google.
He's asking his friend to Google. He said to me he would drink water, but he's googling. Look, do you hear it? Google. Sunnah.com. Google. You see, he told me he won't drink water. The liar. You see, he muted me now. Supposedly, he don't hear me, and he think we don't hear him. Stupid. He said he will go to drink water, but he is asking somebody next to him. You want to drink water? Google. Let us. May Allah help us with Google.
अरे तू एक काम करो, कुरान का वर्स पढ़ रहा है ना?
I want to drink water.
हदीस में
I want to drink water.
तफसीर
All of this is drinking water, by the way. I mean, do you hear the water?
हाँ नहीं मिल रहा। अच्छा हाँ तफसीर में क्या?
This is water, understand, by the way. When they say I want to drink water, it's mean going to Google, search for tafsir. This is water. I want to drink water.
नहीं झूठ बोल रहा है, नहीं झूठ बोल रहा है। ओके हाँ ठीक है चलो बोलता।
Hello, did you drink water, my friend? Did you drink water?
See, listen.
Did you drink your water? Did you drink your water? I want to be sure that you drank your water. Are you okay?
See, don't change the topic.
Did you drink? Did you drink water? Did you drink water? Yes or no? You said you would go to drink water. Did you drink water?
Yes, I drink water.
You are a fraud and you are a liar. We were hearing you, you idiot. You did not go to drink water. You were talking to the guy next to you, asking him to search Google, open tafsir, open sunnah.com. Why you lie? You said yes, I drink water. This is how Muslim they are. This is how decent the Muslims are. We were hearing every word you were saying. You did not leave and you did not drink water and you were talking to the guy next to you. Why you are lying?
See, listen, what
See, senor, you are a fraud like your prophet. Why you lied to us saying you want to drink water when the fact you are trying to search Google, asking your friend next to you to open tafsir.com and hadith.com.
You're
Shut
trying
up.
to change the topic, right?
No, I'm not changing the topic. It's you who told me I want to go and drink water. Why you lie to us? You did not drink water.
See, this thing has nothing to do with your topic, right? So why are you...
Have nothing to do with the topic. Call me tomorrow. I'm done for today with Skype. Hold on. We have Abbas. Abbas tried to call us. Let us see what Abbas want to say. Abbas is a priceless, unless he's driving now. Usually Abbas, he drive when I call him.
Hello, Stevie.
Hey Abbas, how are you, my friend?
I'm very well.
No, long time no here, man. I really miss you. What do you want to say to us, Abbas? Go ahead.
Well, thanks for unblocking me. You're just chatting with a gentleman earlier, and you raised an important point, and you normally use a lot about this breastfeeding thing. Can I say something about that?
Sure. Did you practice breastfeeding yourself, or you don't?
I'm not supposed to.
Why not supposed to? Why are you saying your prophet is not being a good person?
No, that's what I'm going to explain. Your understanding is twisted, I believe, and that's what I'm going to try to prove, inshallah.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, you know that particular hadith about Salim. This hadith has a counter hadith to that as well.
All right.
Which is about Aisha explaining same thing to the wives of the Prophet. And you know what the wives said?
What the wife
said to Aisha, you are wrong. It was only in the case of Salim and nobody else.
Okay, Abbas, can you stop please and tell me what the wife of the Prophet was practicing at that moment?
Nobody practicing anything. Aisha was suggesting them to do that.
So Aisha, she was not ordering anyone when to enter upon her to go to her sister and her nieces so he can see her, right? Did she do that?
That's right. Hadith says that.
Okay. So Hadith says so the Hadith So the Hadith says that Aisha, she was ordering her nieces and her sisters to give their breast to a stranger in case he want to go and see Aisha. Do you agree?
That's right, I agree.
Okay. And so why Aisha was doing that? You Muslim, you claim that your prophet, he says, "Khudu dinakum an hadhihi al-humayra." Take your religion from al-humayra. So your prophet now was wrong because he should not take it from Aisha. We should take it from the other wives. So look what you just did. You just admitted that your prophet made a mistake. Say it. Did your prophet make a mistake when he says take your religion from Aisha?
Sorry, can you hear me?
I hear you. Did your prophet?
Okay, because I'm trying to mute the YouTube. Sorry,
okay.
Because I'm
did your prophet? Did your prophet?
Can you show me the hadith which says that about the Umairah?
Sure.
They take the religion from Aisha only and not from any other wives.
All right, no problem. Let us see. Let me get you the hadith. Give me a second, please.
While you're looking for the hadith, can I make my point?
No. Here we go. The hadith is in front of me. Let us see.
Is there the Muwatta?
It doesn't matter where it is. I mean, it's going to make a difference.
No. You know me. It matters to me where it comes from.
So what? Hold on. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I am not going to justify a weak or non-authentic hadith. I'm not obliged to justify that.
Okay, so what we would do now?
I'm not,
so what we will do with this hadith?
So
what we will do with this hadith?
Are we going to go through the source? Our yardstick is Quran. Then come Mutawatir Hadith and Sunnah. Yeah, and then come the consensus of the Ummah. And then comes any other hadith which is, if it backs the Sahih Hadith and the Quran.
Okay.
So you can't just...
Okay, so hold on. Okay. So when your prophet, he says, okay, you Muslims, I can show you tons of videos made by Muslims. They say the prophet, he married Aisha because Allah inspired him that she have a great memory and she can preserve what the prophet said. Do you agree with that or not?
I will ask them that question. Where do you learn that from?
So now each time I say something to you, you say I'm going to go and ask. So why you are calling me?
No, but what are you saying? You're quoting some Muslim. Are we going to the sources, aren't we? Are we going to the Quran and Sahih Hadith and Sunnah? So you are telling me
my friend,
watch some videos,
let me ask you, do you accept only Sahih Hadith?
I heard Mutawatir, number one.
No, hold on. Mutawatir. As an example, you Muslim, you say the Prophet said there's no difference between the black and white. Is that Sahih Hadith?
No difference between black and white?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the last khutbah of Muhammad?
Yes, is that Sahih Hadith?
I don't need the hadith to know that there's no
difference. It is not. No, you need to know. So why you lie to us Muslim? You say this hadith when it's not sahih. So why the one is not sahih suddenly is accepted just to fool people? And now I'm asking you, when Aisha she ordered her sisters to do breastfeeding for adult for others, why Muhammad, he did not tell Aisha, don't do that? Can you show me where Muhammad said to Aisha, you are wrong? Why the wives of the Prophet, they waited until Aisha, she's practicing this with everybody, and then after Muhammad he died, suddenly those women, they have mouth to open. And how Aisha is wrong, and is she going to go to hell for practicing that?
Okay. I'm going to make 2 points here. I hope you give me a chance to speak.
Go ahead.
First of all, so you are just telling me right now, you know Aisha better than the wives of the Prophet who was with Aisha at that time, and you know Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's teaching more than the wives of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That's the first one, because they rejected Aisha. They say, Aisha, no, you are wrong. That was only for Salim and nobody else. That's
okay.
First point.
Shall we reject all the hadith from Aisha based on this? Because hold on. Shall we reject the hadith of Aisha? Shall we reject the hadith of Aisha? Hold on. Shall we reject any practice of Aisha? Yes or no?
Well, if we find a valid reason, yes, of course we can.
Okay, give me a valid reason. Why Muhammad, he gave the women only a permission? Where in the hadith it says this is only permission for you? Can you show me?
No, that hadith, what I'm talking about, the wife said to Aisha.
Okay.
You want me to show the hadith?
I know the hadith, and I will show it to you on the screen. This is not a question.
You know that.
This is not a question. Let me ask you, did Allah send the verse in the Quran? A verse in the Quran for breastfeeding for adult?
There is no verse in the Quran for breastfeeding of the adult.
But there's no verse, but did Allah send a verse?
Nope, definitely not. What you're quoting is... you're quoting the one the goat ate the Quranic Quran. Is that what you're talking about? The goat ate the Quran? Is that what you're talking about?
Doesn't matter, the goat or not. We can show you the hadith where it says that Allah, He sent. Here we go. This is a hadith, and this is a Sahih hadith. It says that the Quran used to contain it was sent down in the Quran, was sent down 10 known suckling, made marriage unlawful. Afterward, they were abrogated by 5 ones. So why you are lying?
Okay, sure. Can you put the hadith on?
Here we go. I will put the. I will send the hadith for you in the chat, and I'm showing you the hadith in the screen, and I will show you more. This is just one. We just started. Let us go to the second one. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih Muslim. Okay. It was revealed in the Quran. It was revealed in the Quran that 10 clear suckling make marriage unlawful. Do you see it? And it was abrogated by 5 suckling. This is Sahih Muslim. Are you going to say this is da'if? Hadith number 1452A.
Let me read the hadith. Can you put on the screen, please?
It's in the screen.
Reported that it
and I'm posting the link. You can open the link.
It had been revealed in the Holy Quran that the 10 clear sucklings made the marriage unlawful. Then it was abrogated by 5 sucklings, and Allah Apostle Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was disappeared somehow. Okay. May I make my point here?
Go ahead.
Understanding of it.
Go ahead. Is that sahih or weak?
It's a sahih hadith, and I'm not rejecting it.
Okay, but a second ago you said to me there's no such a thing came as Quran as a breastfeed for adult. Apologize for speaking without knowledge, my friend.
May I reply?
No problem, but I want you to apologize because you said to me there's no such a thing was in the Quran, sent as Quran, 10 times breastfeeding for adult. You said that. Everybody heard you. Apologize, please.
No, I'm answering you then. I'm answering.
No. Before you answer, because you accuse me of lying, when you say there's no such a thing, it means either you telling the truth or I am telling the truth. So now, who was telling the truth? Is it Quran?
Okay.
10 breastfeeding or not? Say yes or no.
When I said no, because you are implying that we're talking about adults, the women going to give their breast to adults.
Well, this is for adult. This is for adult. This is for adult.
No, this.
Okay, hold on.
This is not.
No. I want you to show me. I want you to show me any verse saying that 10 times breastfeeding it was not for adult. Do you have a proof?
So you are not changing the topic. We're talking about the.
We are not changing the topic. We are not changing the topic. We are not changing the topic. This is the same as Aisha. She said that 10 times breastfeeding eaten by the goat, and it was for breastfeeding for adult. Does it say?
So we are right now.
Did Aisha say? Okay, if there is any place in the Quran we can find that 10 times breastfeeding for adult was for children, can you show me a verse?
So you are saying which is authentic, hadith or the Quran? Now you're changing.
I am not. I am saying the Quran is a fraud and the hadith is a fraud. This is not my topic, my friend. I am here to prove that both are fraud. This is not a question. You said this is about children. Can you show me the 10 times breastfeeding for children in the Quran?
I don't know what to say. You're not letting me speak, CP. This is the reason I...
No, I'm letting you speak. This is the problem with you, Abbas. You call me always. You talk, you say nothing. You cannot do that with the Christian Prince. Here we have to get the juice of that conversation, not only make a conversation. So you said that this is 10 times, not for adult. Can you show me a reference?
Every time I speak, you just talk over me. So
I'm not talking about. I'm saying, can you show me a reference? Say yes, and show me the reference.
Okay. The reason when I said
no. Don't give me a reason. Say I have reference. Say I have reference, and show it. Go ahead. Say I have reference first. Otherwise, you are going to make it. Otherwise, you are going to make it. No. Otherwise, you are going to make a speech. Who are you to make a speech? Are you Muhammad himself? Are you Prophet of Islam? When you say something, either you speak with knowledge or shut up. So you said that 10 times breastfeeding is not for adult; it's for children. Do you have a proof?
I never said the word children. Where did you get that from?
So it's for who then?
No, I never used the word children. Why are you putting word in my mouth?
So it's for who then?
I said that. I said there is no verse in the Quran of 10 suckling.
Okay, but no, but I showed you the hadith. I showed you the hadith. It's sahih that there is 10 times breastfeeding in the Quran verse. You said this was not for adult. You are the one who said that.
So the point you're making, it either hadith is right or either Quran is right. That's what.
No, both are right. Both are right. The Quran, it was in the Quran. It was in the Quran. How we can say it's not right? So, it was in the Quran, so and your hadith confirmed that. And this is your prophet wife. If imagine, guys, why Aisha, who lived with Muhammad, and Muslim, they take a lot of hadith from her. She is a very trustworthy person. She want to practice such a thing which is not lawful. That means she is a crazy woman. Do you dare to say Aisha she was a crazy woman?
All you're doing is asking me yes or no. I'm not allowed to speak.
No, you see, no, it's not yes or no. I want reference. You see, Abbas, you speak, you talk too much. I am not interested in your opinion, my friend.
You talk too much.
No,
you're not letting me speak.
You are ashamed of your prophet. This is the whole story. Do you have a proof against what I showed you? Either you say yes, I have proof, or you say I'm going to give you a speech. Which one you choose?
So if you give me 1 minute to explain my position.
No problem. Don't explain. No, I don't want your position. I want a proof. Do you have a proof?
What proof of what, CP?
The proof that 10 times suckling, it was not only for that woman. And it's not in the Quran. You are the one who said to me, it's not in the Quran. Can you show me single reference saying that never was in the Quran such a thing?
CP, your misunderstanding need to be clarified. You are very much misunderstood person. So I need a misunderstanding person. You just don't understand.
You are the one who called me. You are the one who called me. And from the beginning you said there is no such a thing in the Quran. Let us repeat it again. Was the 10 times suckling for adult, was it in the Quran or not?
Okay. There is no such thing in the Quran. That's what I'm still saying.
No. Now there is no such a thing. So was it before the goat ate it? Was it there or not?
Okay, that one is don't go to the goat ate her. That's not even authentic hadith. So don't go into that.
Why? Who said not authentic? Who said that? Who is that? Who is the liar who said it's not authentic?
Even the scholars say that.
Where? No, here we go. It's in the front of you. The scholars, they gave it a grade. Hold on. The scholar gave it grade Hassan.
Yep.
Do you know what Hassan mean? What Hassan mean? What
Hassan is lower than Sahih. Do you know that? Do you agree that?
But it's good. Hassan mean good, correct?
Yeah, but not.
Okay, so it's good. So why you are making it rotten? If the scholar they say, okay, Hassan mean it is approved, it passed. Not only it is good, it is higher than good. Hassan, there's nothing wrong with it. So your scholar they agree with it. So why you are saying it's rejected hadith? Why you are lying?
What is stopping it to be Sahih? Educate me on that, please.
My friend,
why is not Sahih and Hassan? Why?
My friend, I'm sure in a few years from now, all of you Muslims, you will agree that this hadith is not Sahih and not Hassan. It's garbage. We have to throw it away because Muslims through centuries they are trying to filter the garbage of Muhammad. Even your Sirah book says in the beginning, anything will not sound suitable for the Prophet, we delete it. Imagine. They are saying that clearly. They were not honest. Anything it's embarrassing for Muhammad, they throw it in the garbage. So this is after filtering all the filters, we got this. And soon actually Erdogan he asked for a conference just a few years ago, asking the Muslim around the world to dump all those hadith because they are embarrassing. They want to filter more. This is what you do. So now I'm asking you, why you call it Hassan if it is rejected? Is it rejected or Hassan?
That means it's one level lower than Sahih.
No problem, guys. One level lower than. Hold on. It is one level lower than Sahih. Okay, but does it Hassan mean is accepted or not?
If it goes with the Quran and with what the Hadith and Sunnah.
My friend, what do you mean goes with the Quran? You see the stupidity? So Aisha, she was saying this, and Aisha, she practiced this, but Muhammad never said this.
Are you going to ask me yes or no? Come on.
I'm not asking yes or no. Did Aisha order her family, females, to do breastfeeding for anyone want to enter upon her? Did she? And you said yes. Okay, so Aisha, when she did that, why the Muslims? Okay, why the Muslims, not the wife of Muhammad, why the Muslim did not shout and say to her, shame on you? Did Umar al-Khattab say shame on you? Did Uthman say shame on you? Did Ali say shame on you? Okay, show me one of them. How she do such a stupid thing? She is, because this is, if this is not if this is haram, that means Aisha, she is really making something very bad. She is asking women to give their boobs to a strange man, and you Muslim witnessing that, and you don't say to Aisha, shame on you? And the only one who said that is the wife. They said we will not do that because they have dignity. Aisha, she don't. This is the problem.
CP, you have to let me speak, otherwise it's better I just listen to you as you're talking, because you're not giving me a chance to speak.
I'm letting you speak. If you have a proof or reference, do you have any?
You are not. I'm just telling you, you have to understand Islam holistically. You can't just pick and
How holistically? Okay, hold on. When your prophet, he said to the women, give him your boobs, and she said he is adult. What your prophet was doing?
May I?
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to speak?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. And the same prophet told Aisha radiallahu anha, when there was a man in her room, and she said, he is my foster brother. And prophet says, fosterage is only from hunger, meaning only if it's a baby, then if he drank the milk of the same woman as you did, as a baby, then he's your brother, meaning he's indicating that this breast suckling cannot be possible if you are over the age of as a child.
Okay.
So when you drink milk as a hunger and not
why he ordered the adult women? Why he ordered? Hold on. So why he ordered the adult women to give her boobs to the adult man?
No, that's right. That's a very good point. Now we come back to the point of Salim. Situation of Salim was unique. Why? Because this couple, they had him little as a child. Since he was a child, they adopted him as a child. So he was their like son, known to them, known to the house. So that situation was unique, and that's exactly what the wives of the Prophet was telling Aisha. His situation was unique. It was only for him.
Okay, so I will go with you.
He was as a grown-up young man at that time.
Okay, I will go with you. The man now. Hold on. Okay, Abbas. So now let us say you adopted a child in your house, and now he is growing in my age. I'm 18 years old. And now you order your wife to give me her boobs, what that will do?
Why you say 18?
It says a growing man. The hadith says no, it says a growing man. The hadith says he is a growing man.
And in those days, grown man meant the one who has puberty.
Hold on. No problem. A growing man is a growing man. Don't stop lying. It doesn't say the age. Man, yes, that's right. It says a growing man. So he is a man. So now the question is, what that will do, the man now is a growing man. What that will do to the relationship between the wife of the man and that man who live in the house, who is a stranger.
He is the child of the house. He's like the adopted son.
Doesn't matter. So okay, hold on. First of all, it's forbidden. First of all, it's forbidden to adopt children in Islam. Secondly, what have to do even if I adopt a son? Why my wife now? The husband have a jealousy. The man is already upset because there's a person. You see, this is a proof that lies Muslim. They say to us, if this person considered as a son, why the husband is jealous from him? I see in his face karaha. He is upset from seeing this man in the house. So what the solution is? Give him your boobs. Okay, now I'm asking you. After the woman, she gave the boobs of her boobs to this growing man. What happened according to Islam?
Okay, so this husband was jealous. It was his prerogative. He was jealous. Not everybody would be jealous as well, but he was. So solution for that was, since he was your child, he think you like as a mother, but just feed him, give him your breast. And I'm not saying he was 18. You're saying he's 18. It's possible that he was 13 or 14, and some beard came out or some hair of beard come out. So for his unique situation, it was given. So that was appropriate for that because he was there like their child.
Okay.
So it was not
okay. Hold on. He is already like their child. So what after she gave her breast to the man? What happened exactly? Nothing happened. She's still a stranger. According to Islamic scholars, I can show you the reference. According to Islamic scholars, breastfeeding for adult does not forbid the man from marrying the women. Yes or no? According to Islamic scholars, Sunni scholars, hold on. According to Islamic scholars, doing breastfeeding for adult will not forbid the man who you did the breastfeeding for him to marry the women who breastfeed from her, because only in a young age that will be forbidden for the man to marry this woman. But if he do it later, that will not be considered forbidden. So what's the purpose of this?
So according to you, what you say, Sunni scholars said, if any man do a breastfeeding to any stranger woman, they can still get married. That's what you're saying?
They can still marry, yes.
According to that Sunni scholar?
Yes.
Did that Sunni scholar was giving any references?
Sure.
About that?
Okay.
Was he giving any reference that this is how it is? Even if you breast suckle, you still can get married. Okay. What was the reference he was quoting?
Okay, let us.
I would have asked him that question. And you see, I'm not only asking questions to non-Muslims. Even when I go to Imam, I spoke to Imam. I really put them to the task and I ask them questions. I don't just believe because somebody's saying that. I will really ask them the question where they're getting their authority from. And I know many Muslim scholars, they make up things as well, or they can be wrong. They'll be sincere but wrong. But we have to go back to the sources.
All right, my friend, Abbas,
you're not giving me a chance.
Let us not to waste time. Here we go. I will show the fatwa in the front of the screen. The fatwa is in Arabic, but I'm going to use Google translation if you don't mind. And I can post the link.
No, just tell me the reference. Tell me the reference he gave.
Fatwa, no, I will show it on the screen. I will show it on the screen. Here we go. You can search it yourself. Fatwa number 391, sorry, 01. رضاع الكبير لا يحرم. The title is adult breastfeeding for adult will not make it forbidden. Here we go. The question I'm going to translate. Here it says Indonesian. I will choose English later. Give me a second. All right. And let me.
I can't see anything on the screen.
Well, the screen is showing. Okay. It's showing for everybody. But let me change the translation. The title is.
Okay. I can see it now.
The title is so clear. It says in Arabic that breastfeeding for adult will not make that forbidden for the person. This is the title. And this is the fatwa number in front of you. And the question is, let me change to English first. Here, change to English. Choose another language.
Just show me the source he's using.
My friend, just wait. Have patient. Have patient. Have patient. Okay. You see that translation of Google is stupid. It says big breastfeeding is not forbidden. It's adult breastfeeding will not forbid. Okay. Is an adult man? Yeah. Read carefully the question. Is an adult man forbidden if he breastfeed of a woman? This is the question. The answer, simple, no. No. And you can read all the answers with the reference. The answer, no. So what is the purpose of Muhammad ordering the women to do breastfeeding for someone? He can have sex with her.
Okay, I think you misunderstood me what I said. If I were in front of him, that man who said no, I would just ask him very kindly, Ya Sheikh, can you just tell me the reference you're quoting from?
My friend, the Quran, you are the one who gave me the answer. Aren't you the one who says to me, breastfeeding only forbidden for children? You are the one who gave reference. So what's wrong with you?
So,
is it you who said to me, Abbas, listen to me, I don't like children talking to me. Either you grow up and be mature. It is you who quote for me, saying that only children breastfeeding will make it forbidden. Did you say that to me or no?
So you see, I just bust that sheikh.
No, you busted yourself. You busted your prophet. You busted your prophet. So why your prophet ordered the women to give her boobs? If only breastfeeding for a child, hold on. If only breastfeeding for a child will make the child forbidden for the women from having sex with her, what is the purpose of ordering a growing man? And the woman, by the way, she's an old woman. She don't have milk. He was suckling what?
CP, with respect, you keep talking about growing man and you're not behaving like one. Please behave like one.
You behave like one. I'm asking you. Don't ask the sheikh now. Ask yourself. You are the sheikh now. You are the only sheikh we have. When the sheikh, he said that he is using the same reason you used. He agreed with you, which means you should be smarter than this. Are you saying he's wrong now? He's agreeing with you that the only thing will forbid marriage if you do breastfeeding for a child. So the question is, why your prophet then he ordered the women to give her boobs to a stranger?
So that guy was the adopted child.
So what? In Islam there's no adoption. Still he can marry her. Still he can have sex with her. In Islam this is not allowed. Adoption is not considered as a child. There's a verse in the Quran about it. So what is the purpose of ordering a woman to give her a breast to a stranger if that will not stop him from having sex with her?
You see, when the wives of Aisha's, wives of the Prophet, they challenged Aisha that there was a unique situation. That was my first point. And second point, back that first point.
Your second point, my friend. Your second point is no point. I'm asking you why? Why? Don't go in circle. If this is a woman, she's still lawful for this child to have sex with her, for this man. Still he can marry her. Still he can sleep with her. So what the purpose of giving her boobs? This is the question.
I'm going to answer all your questions, but you're not giving me a chance, bro.
No, you are not answering. You are going in circles since you call me. Okay. So let me repeat the question for the last time, please. She is still lawful for him. You are the one who said to me, who said that. I showed you the fatwa. She is still lawful for him. He can marry her. He can have sex with her. He can sleep with her. It is lawful for him. So what was the purpose of him ordering the women, Muhammad ordering the women to give her boobs? I'm listening. Go ahead.
Not women, woman. One woman. One woman, not women. Don't say women. It was just one woman.
Oh.
She's the one.
Okay.
That boy always think of her as a mother. She always think of his son. But it's the husband who has a little bit thing in him. For his sake. Not that they're going to get married.
My
for
friend,
his sake.
This is not the question. This is not the question. This is not the question. If this will not forbid the child from the man from being lawful for this woman, what this will do? Forsake. What is that? Are we doing lab test? So now I order the women to give her. No, hold on. Look what you did. So you are saying to me, Abbas, with my respect to your wife, if you have somebody in your house and he's a driver for you and he grew up since as a childhood, and you are the one, your wife, she is the one who asked your prophet, she said to him, okay, let him suckle your boobs. So now you if you see that driver, taxi driver who you adopt as a son, like you say, suckling your wife boobs, with my respect to her, for you it's okay. It's okay for you.
If he was a young man, like 13-year-old boy, and he was a child from the beginning, and if prophet orders that.
Take care, Abbas. Take care. It was nice talking to you. I really miss talking to you. Unbelievable. Oh boy. And you know the funny, Allah will send the verse in the Quran just for one woman. One woman. Only that woman. All the verses by the Quran, by the way, it happened because it was an incident about one person said something. So if we go by your scale, that means everything Muhammad he said, it was only for one person. Oh boy. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like what we do here. And by the way, we might go live on air later today if I can. I'm really busy today, but I will try. We have another account. It's called The Quality of Life. If you like to join us, maybe the admin can post a link. There we speak about different topics, have nothing to do with Islam. If you have a topic you'd like me to speak about, we will be happy to discuss it. As you see, we feel sorry for Muslims. They have no idea what they are talking about. They are just desperately trying to defend a religion which nobody can defend. Islam not only a fraud, Islam is a stupid religion, literally. Made by a fool for the fool. And if a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how fool are you? As simple as that. How a human being can be convinced that there's a God who will make his penis endless? How a human being can believe that there's a God, he promised me women with big boobs? How a human being believe in all the stories of Muhammad? Shaitan will fart when you pray. Shaitan, he put his fingers and he go inside your anus. Shaitan, he wrap himself around your penis. Shaitan will sleep in your ears. He will piss in your ears. He will sleep in your nose. When you do yani, Shaitan, he jump in your mouth. Who is going to believe in this garbage? If a fool like Muhammad was able to fool you, how fool are you? Wake up. Wake up. We are in the year 2020. How in the world someone can be followed like Muhammad? The women, she don't even have milk. Suckling what exactly? And how that will stop a man from being thinking about a woman? Since when, if a woman she gave her breast to a stranger, that will make him behave? I want all Muslims to practice that. And Aisha, she practiced that. And none of the Muslims oppose her. Real Muslims, not the wife. Aisha, she is the most powerful wife of between the wives. The rest are just names. The one is in control. Her father is the caliphate. How come her father did not say to her, shame on you? You are ordering your nieces and your sisters to give their boobs to strangers, and I am Abu Bakr watching. This is what you are saying to me. Abu Bakr was watching his nieces, his daughters, the sisters of Aisha, giving their nipples to strange men, and he did not oppose it. This is what you are saying. Aisha in control. Aisha, she made a new Islam now, according to you. The answer is very simple. They are ashamed of the stupidity of their prophet, so they try to fabricate answers, and the answers always come shallow and silly and stupid. Thank you very much for watching and join us. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends, and don't forget to download my videos. They are for free and I don't keep them in my channel. Including Muslims, feel free to download them, including Abbas, and including the guy who is calling from India. Please download the video, put it in your channel, so we'll be proud about how you got me busted. This is a Christian Prince with you, and I pray to the Lord that the love of Christ will be shared with all Muslims. We love them and we will never hate them. We are not against the Muslims. We are against cult, liars, fraud, who take advantage of people so they can fool them. And that is Muhammad and whoever like Muhammad. Be aware of false teachers. Be aware of false teachers who come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but in fact they are wolves. That is the word of the Lord. And he loved the Muslims. He loved them. For God, he loved the world. He sent his only begotten son. We love the Muslims. And we should always love them. No matter what we argue about, we are fighting about, there's no hate should be involved. Even if Muhammad told them to hate us, we will not be the same as Muhammad. We will not fall in the trap of Muhammad. Thank you very much for being here. Subscribe, join us, tell your friends, and may the Lord bless you all. Happy Sunday, everybody. Take care.